All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday and you are ready for some Leeds United news. But as always, guys, before we do get into the Leeds United news, be sure to smash. Let's go for 350 likes on today's video. Also, subscribe if you are new. Look how close we are to 10.8k. A couple of you have to go down there and subscribe right now. Really would help out the channel. So get down there. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for subscribing, and also comment today your favorite ever Leeds United player. Let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get into the Leeds United transfer news. We've got a lot to get into today. So first bit of news, Daniel Farke is confirmed but waiting on an official announcement. This is from Phil Hay today. He's basically saying he's waiting to fly in as we wait for the EFL heads up. Farke impressed in his one-on-one interview. So did Vieira, apparently, but Leeds swayed for the German. Daniel Farke has got championship promotion twice with Norwich in his time there. Seems the perfect fit for Leeds right now. All sides expect this appointment to go through, so it's only a matter of time before Daniel Farke is the next Leeds United manager. For me, personally, I am excited for this appointment. Out of all the managers we have been linked with, Daniel Farke, for me, stood out from the beginning. I think, he's got that championship experience. He's got a way of playing high attacking work rate, football, and I like it. It's looking good, and it's all just waiting to be confirmed. It pretty much is confirmed that he will be the next Leeds United manager. Apparently, he's been in the wings. Apparently, he's there's been a few conversations around the club, and he will be the next Leeds United manager. It is all but confirmed. Daniel Farke will be the next Leeds United manager. Next up, we're talking incomings. Leeds United want Newcastle goalkeeper Karl Darlow, but so do Bournemouth. No club have submitted an offer yet. However, talks have taken place. Darlow is expected to join either Leeds or Bournemouth on a permanent deal in the next coming days. This is from Sky Sports News and also LUFC Fan Zone on Twitter. It is worth stating, according to LUFC Fan Zone, Middlesbrough did show interest, however, unable to match Karl Darlow's wage demands. Leeds were more than happy to accept them demands for Karl Darlow. Expect a bid from Leeds or the Cherry soon. Leeds United do need a goalkeeper. Joel Robles, Meslier, Christopher Clayson all look like they could be leaving the club. Obviously, Robles is to do with a contract. Meslier, because I don't think he'll be playing championship football. And Clayson, similarly, does want to start playing more football. So he would be the number one at Leeds United if he did join. He would be Bournemouth's number 2, more than likely. It's a no-brainer for me to get him signed for himself and for Leeds United. Karl Darlow should be the answer. He needs permanent football. He's a decent goalkeeper, and I think he'll be Leeds United number 1. I think the signings of Karl Darlow, Nat Phillips, if we still go in for him, are statement signings in the Championship. They're up there. They're decent Championship players, low-end Premier League players, and I like the looks of these signings. If they can go ahead and if they, work, and if they're true, then I think Leeds United could build a great team. So will Karl Darlow be coming to Leeds United, or will he be on his way to the Cherries? Who knows? We're now going to talk outgoings. Brendan Aaronson is set to leave Leeds on loan to Union Berlin. This is according to a lot of sources, but more importantly, Fabrizio Romano. The agreement is at its final stages. It will be a loan till the end of the season. Brendan Aaronson, the American, I'm not happy with this at all. He didn't do much for Leeds when he was in the Leeds shirt, and now he believes he's too good to be playing in the Championship, going out on loan, jumping ship when the going gets tough. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not impressed with that. I hope he does smash it out there, obviously, because he is still a Leeds player. But, when the going gets tough, he's out of here. I think he was sold on the Jesse Marsh project. And now, look, that fell apart, and now he doesn't want to be a part of this. Not impressed, but good luck to him out there in Germany. Also, we're talking Robin Koch now. He's set to depart Leeds United on loan to Frankfurt now out in Germany. Like Brendan Aaronson, Koch has let the club know that he wants to play at a level above the Championship to focus on getting back into the Germany team. He has 1 year left on his contract, which means he'll be able to leave for free after the loan. Again, I'm not happy with him. He thinks he's better than he is. I don't personally. I think, Coops was always the scapegoat every time they played next to each other. I don't think Koch is, he's had a handful of good games. He can be a good defender on his day, but I don't think he's as good as he thinks he is. And I think I'm being completely honest there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but it does look like Koch will be leaving. This is according to The Athletic. We always knew Robin Koch wanted to leave. There have been so many teams linked with him, but it does look like he will be loaned out to Frankfurt in Germany. Next up, we're talking Diego Diego Llorente. He will join Roma again on an initial loan, but will more than likely turn into a permanent deal. Again, he won't be missed too much. Obviously, Diego Llorente wasn't there last season, has found a bit of a space out there in Italy under Jose Mourinho. Best of luck to him. He doesn't really seem like a Leeds player in my eye. I don't think he's necessarily jumping ship. I just don't think he was good enough to play in the Premier League. I think he's found European football easier. But either way, good luck to Diego Llorente. Also, Rasmus Kristensen looks like he'll be joining Diego Llorente on loan out in Italy as well, playing for Roma. Personal terms and things are at the final stages. Rasmus is one I thought would stay and fight for his place, but clearly not. I thought at the back end of last season, we were seeing a bit of a warrior in Rasmus Christensen, maybe a future captain. But either way, we're clearly not seeing that. He's jumping ship as well. The likes of Rasmus Christensen, the likes of Brendan Aaronson, and we are going to talk about Marc Roca. These have not even been signed for a year and they're already leaving Leeds United already. Not a fan of that at all. But yeah, either way, good luck to Rasmus Kristensen if he does go out on loan to Roma. Next up, we'll talk Marc Roca. He looks like he will be leaving Leeds United again on loan to join Spanish side Real Betis, apparently, unless there's a massive last minute twist. This is all but confirmed. I don't see Roca playing championship football. I think he'll be good in the championship. Don't get me wrong. He'll be one of the best players. But I think there's a bit of an ego to a lot of this team that they think the championship second division isn't good enough. A lot of these championship teams should be in the Premier League. The likes of Leicester, Leeds. There's a lot of good players and good teams in the championship. There's compared to Sheffield United and Luton and things like that. And that's no disrespect to them Premier League teams because you don't you only based on size you shouldn't be on the Premier League. If you're good enough, you should play in the Premier League. And this Leeds side wasn't good enough, so I don't know where half of these players have got their egos from. I believe that Marc Roca would be a decent championship footballer. But yeah, he's a decent player on his day, but it does look like he's going to go out to Spain unless something goes wrong. And the last departure we do want to talk about at the moment is Rodrigo. He does look like he will be leaving Leeds on a permanent deal. Qatari club Al Rayyan are confident on signing the Spaniard, but Fulham have now entered the race for him. So let's hope he does go out and get all the money out there and not Fulham. I can't see him in the Premier League. I wouldn't like to see it. Don't go, Rodrigo. Honestly, wish this bloke the best. He could have been a future captain for me. I believe he did help out, Leeds when he had no one around him. I wish him the best. Fair play to Rodrigo. He does deserve a move. He doesn't deserve to play championship football. Do I wish he was still there? Yes, of course I would. He would absolutely tear apart the championship. But either way, I don't believe he will be here come, a few weeks. Unfortunately, like I've just wrote down here, this is just the start of the departures. Expect the likes of Meslier, Tyler Adams, Sinistera, etc. to be gone next unless the board can convince them. There's plenty of others as well who look like they could be going. Jack Harrison, I just don't know who we're going to have come a few weeks. Don't even have a manager yet. But either way, it does look like these are just the start of the departures. And for now, I'm not really too worried about who's leaving. Obviously, Rodrigo's a bit of an annoying one, but it was always going to happen. And just to end it all, Leeds have released a new training kit today. Looks pretty nice. Personally, not my cup of tea. Apparently, there's a green one as well that's been doing the loops on Twitter as well. Looks quite nice. I prefer that to the blue one. Players are starting pre-season today. Obviously, we know this. The likes of Ayling, Liam Cooper, Greenwood, Firpo. Firpo's car was spotted at the training facility today. Joffy and finally Rutter, which is good, who have been spotted today. Rutter, was links that he could be moving back to Germany. I personally didn't think that's the right move for him. He needs some championship games and he needs some football in the championship with Leeds United, and hopefully that's going to be the case. They did put out, Leeds United did put out a video of Rutter back in training today, captioned Georgie back at it. It looked like he might be staying. Obviously, they've also put Darko JB. They've done a photo of him and Joffy and things like that. So hopefully a few of the youngsters will be staying with Leeds United. He could be a key player, Rutter, if we can keep on to him. And just to finish it all, Leeds have confirmed 2 more preseason games against Monaco and Hearts. We already play Manchester United very soon. Championship kicks off in around 5 weeks' time, so we need to be ready for that. But of course, we still have no manager, which isn't good. But hopefully in the next few days, that will be confirmed. Guys, if you did enjoy today's Leeds United transfer news, I've got you all up to date about what's going on, all things Leeds United. Be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 350 likes. Subscribe if you're new. We're getting very close to 10.8k. And comment your favourite Leeds player of all time. Without further ado, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery. Oh.